In most people's eyes, good means expensive, and expensive means good. But is this really the case? For example, the pencils in the picture are priced more than 10 times higher, yet they can still sell out quickly. Is this due to brand vanity, or are they truly worth the price? Today, let's talk about pencils, and provide a detailed understanding of the entire pencil making process. Pencils generally use cedar wood as the main material, which is lightweight and has low hardness, making it the ideal choice for pencil materials. Additionally, some manufacturers use cypress as the main material. After processing, the wooden boards have been shaped into rows of grooves. To avoid defects, workers need to continuously inspect them, and any damaged or flawed boards are marked. Have you ever noticed that the best way to demonstrate value is through craftsmanship? As long as the introduction states that a certain famous master meticulously crafted it, and if you add that they are a heritage inheritor, then, not to mention 10 times, even 20 times the price can sell out, and that's marketing. However, this cannot be generalized, as there are still products that are worth their value, which requires careful selection. Let's return to the video and get ready to move on to the next segment. Get ready to start installing the pen core. Since we are making colored pencils, the core uses paraffin as the main material name, whereas the common pencil core today is made of graphite, which is carbon, not a chemical element. Pencils generally use graphite and clay, so they do not contain lead and are basically non-toxic. Observant friends might have noticed this. That is, even with the same pencil, the hardness of the cores produced by different manufacturers varies. The main reason is that the more binder material there is, the harder the core becomes. Once the adhesive is applied, the two parts are joined together, so a pencil is made by bonding two pieces of wood. However, relying solely on this adhesion makes it difficult to meet the strength requirements of a pencil. So next, let's move on to the crucial step, which is the pressing stage. Pressing can firmly secure the wooden boards together, increasing strength and preventing cracking. In addition, furniture needs to be used to tighten the depth around the sides and set aside for more than a day. Under such intense pressure, cracking is difficult. I must say, these colored pencils look neat and uniform. After drying is complete, we return to the processing workshop, where they are transported forward via a conveyor belt, ready for the next stage of shaping the cylindrical surface of the pencils. After rolling, the surface becomes exceptionally shiny. I must say, this machine, similar to a sewing machine, is really flexible. It operates fully automatically, without the need for worker intervention, as shown in the footage. After being rolled by the rollers, the pencils are formed one by one. They are produced in batches, one after another. Judging solely from the appearance, the surface is smooth and neat, with no defects. In fact, the best way to enhance product value is to reduce production. For example, the pencils in the picture could also be mass-produced on a larger scale, but why are they still produced so slowly? The main reason is that rarity increases value. This is also why this factory, even after 40 years since its establishment, still retains this method of production. If they blindly increase the production line's output, is it feasible? But the number of people is limited, and to sell more, they can only attract customers by lowering prices. Once the price drops, it loses its prestigious reputation. In the footage, the round hole is the channel for coloring the pencils. And next, the dye needs to be filled in. Although solid wood is safer, it lacks aesthetic appeal, as this has been a method of production for many years. Each pencil moves forward quickly, driven by rollers to be conveyed forward while maintaining a centered position. Once they pass through, pink pencils are born one by one. Although the machinery is relatively old, the speed is still acceptable. Now it comes to the worker inspection stage. There will always be defects in products, but as long as the pass rate is ensured, the quality is considered good. Therefore, several manual inspection stages are added. This naturally increases the pass rate, as good quality is the key core of reputation. Through a series of processes, the pencils are shaped, with consistent color and orderly arrangement. Can you believe that, on average, each colored pencil sells for 10 yuan? Clearly, this factory is not competitive in terms of price. It doesn't rely on price to gain a competitive edge. They also need to thoughtfully sharpen the pencils cleanly, so that when you hold it in your hands, you'll think, this is indeed nice. If I'm not mistaken, a real estate businessman once said that to maintain the price of his houses, he would rather demolish the extra houses than sell them to the poor. This is just a pencil, so why can it be sold at several times the price? Do you really think it's worth the money? Alright, let's wrap it up here.